Welcome to the subject Computer Application. Topic Inheritance for class 10. We will see what is inheritance. Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and the behavior of parent class. We'll see more about the inheritance. A class may be derived from one class to more classes. The new classes are called derived class and the older one is a base class. A derived class may have more than one base class, and the derived class is capable of overriding the member function of the base class. We'll see what is the uses of inheritance. That is, we can modify the existing class data, and also we can build a object-oriented hierarchy, and also we can reduce the cost of the software. Category of classes on the basis of inheritance. What are the characteristics? One is superclass. Superclass may also call it as a parent class, ancestor class, or a base class. What is intermediate class? It's a mediating class. It may act a dual class. What is child class? A child class is a subclass or derived class. We may also call it as inherited class. So these three are the categories of classes. We'll see a relation between the classes. Look at the picture: parent class, intermediate class, child class. What is a parent class? Parent class will act as a superclass for all other classes who is going to derive from it. Okay. So intermediate class, it is also act as a base class. So next we'll move on to the syntax. How can we extend, that is, how can we inherit the superclass? So here is a syntax: class, subclass name, extends, superclass name. So what is it extends? Extends is a keyword, indicates that making a new class that derived from an existing class. So inheritance will use an extend keyword all over the program. Next, we'll move on to the types of inheritance. What are types of inheritance? Number one, single inheritance. Next, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. We will see what are they. First, we will see what is single inheritance. When a class derives properties from one base class is called a single inheritance. That is, existing class is called as a direct base class. So the new class is called singly derived class. So here the class B is deriving the properties of a base class, which is class A. Okay, so this is about the single inheritance. We'll see what is about the single inheritance given in a program. So look at the class A. So in a class A, we have a method A. So just a system.out.println base class method is given. And I am extending a class B to class A. So I am just simply creating an object for class B. Through that object, I am calling a method of class A. So here the class B is deriving the properties of class A. Okay, so we are not creating an object for class A since the class A is inherited by class B. This is about the single inheritance. Next, we'll move on to the multi-level inheritance. It refers to a mechanism in object-oriented technology where one can inherit from a derived class. thereby making this derived class the base class for the new class. So we will see a picture here. The class X, it is a base class, and class Y act as a child class, that is derived class. Again we have one more class, that is class Z. So here the class Z is also a derived class for a base class for Y and superclass for X. Multi-level inheritance. Okay. So here the class Z can derive the properties of both the class X and Y. And Y can derive the properties of class X. This is the multi-level inheritance. We'll see a program here. Look at the class X. We are having a method X, and class Y is having a method Y, and class Z is also having a method Z. Look at the main method. So in a main method, we are creating an object for Z, and the object of Z class is simply calling a method X, method Y, and method Z. So this program will execute all the println statement. It means you are deriving all the base class and the superclass print statement. Next we'll move on to the multiple inheritance. It refers to the concept of one class extending more than one base class. It means a single derived class can extend more than one base class. But here we have one problem, that is, in Java we cannot extend many number of classes for one single derived class. Instead, if you want to access all the base class for one derived class, we have to use an interface concept. Okay, so this is the problem, that the multiple inheritance we cannot use in a Java. If you want to use, you can make use of interface concept. Okay, so your class X and Y can be derived by using one extend class and one interface class. Next, we'll move on to the hierarchical inheritance. When more than one classes inherits a same class, then this is called hierarchical inheritance. So we'll see an example for class B, C, and D. So here the class B, C, and D extends the same class A. Here class A act as a base class, and class B, C, D act as a derived class. Next we'll move on to the hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is a combination of single and multiple inheritance. It can be achieved in the Java in the same way as multiple inheritance can be. It means we can use an interface for hybrid inheritance. Okay, so by using this interface, you can have multiple as well as hybrid inheritance in Java. We'll see here class A, and it was derived by class B and class D. From class B and class D, we are deriving class C. It is an hybrid inheritance. Okay students, I think you have understood about this inheritance. Thanks for watching my video. Kindly subscribe. Thank you so much.